Hello everyone, this is Shrike playing more Commander Quest, and we're still exploring the new update here. So we're on the human side. We've played as the other four, and we've seen most of the new cards and such. There's still new relics and things we haven't seen, I believe. And there's at least a couple new cards. But I'm going to now play as her, and I think now that I've seen what this update has to offer, you can see some new synergies potentially. So last time we actually saw the Arcanist, which every time you played a card that wasn't really in your deck, it was generated in some way, it would cause duplicates, right? Well, if you had her ability, her starting relic, the Radiant Relic, you get a base card every single turn. That's a card that's not in your deck, and you would proc it that way, which is pretty cool. So that is one potential thing. So like if you're playing her, you could look out for the Arcanist, and it's a relative value on how you judge its worth would go up because you know you're generating cards. Same with if you have a lot of ghost cards and you see the Arcanist, you know the Arcanist's value is going to be much higher than it otherwise would be. The Holy Knights also benefit from, they get bigger, stronger. Not faster though, just bigger and stronger. For every base card you play, and if she's constantly giving you base cards to play, you can make your Holy Knights bigger. You also start with Healing Springs, which is a fantastic base card. Playing on Ascension 20, the highest in the game. Let us go. We can enhance a card, we can obtain a card. Enhancing a card would not be a terrible idea. We could just get Healing Springs plus immediately. And if we look at the map here, there is a shop here. I wanted to get one early on, but then I missed out on this enhancement. Oh, there's a shop later on. Anyways, I don't see any wacky works, but I'm just gonna take the enhancement. The enhancement essentially saves us a trip to a bonfire if we need to. We will probably still go down this way. Do I want the fragment or not? Maybe. I mean, I kind of have to if I want to get this enhancement here. Then we can get a danger battle for a relic. And then we can probably go up here to the shop. Down. There you go. That's probably fine. Now, they do have extra health and attack. A cemetery. That's a 1-cost base card. We could play our Holy Knights like immediately if I really wanted to. I think 518s kind of at least one-shot these guys, so. And because they're armored, so they take significantly less from the amateur militia. You get quite good. And now they'll go to full health at the end of the turn as well. I'm actually going to play this a little slow. And just let the barricade tank if need be, which it will need. It will need to. But yeah, these guys just full heal, which is great. I could caltrops. Why not? Now I think. Oh no, that's not good. I was hoping the Holy Knights would kill all these before they arrived, but well, can do some more Holy Knights here. Hopefully that'll pull them all in. I don't know if it actually will, so I'm gonna actually get barricade here. And we'll be totally safe. On both sides. Because we also have counterattack from the caltrops. I think we can probably just play things out. This is a very safe starting deck. That's for sure. You get barricades, you get healing, you get a big armored dude with area damage. It's pretty hard to complain about that. And all these free base cards. Okay, come on, he's got 6 health. Shoot him. Shoot him. There you go. Food. I don't really want the faceless one, so I'll take the random base card. That'll cost 0. Spark Catalyst, Rogue, Sticky Poppet. What chapter 1 boss do we have here? Ooh, okay. We actually have the siege, so having direct damage like Spark Catalyst would be good. Free placement would also be quite good. I would really like better ones than these. Not terrible though. Let me reroll. I'll greed this a bit. Killer Bunny Farm. I mean, we haven't really played with this much, so I'll take it because it's new. We have yet to see the new Beast Claw. I know it's been nerfed in some way, but we haven't been offered it at all, so. Ooh. Well, I mean, playing Holy Knights would be pretty good, but I can do this. This and this, and then have it for next turn. Hopefully this summons at least one dude to attack. Okay. So now we can have a pretty big... If I do that, I don't really have a great way to kill this stuff. Let me... Oh no, it's going to be stealth too, because I already have... Which is a problem, because I actually don't want them to be stealthed. I wonder if this works. Double stealth? Yeah, it does work. And then I just delay up top. If we take a little bit of damage, that's okay. Oh, well, Barricade actually does let us delay. Then I do this. These guys... Okay, that's fine. It's fine. So this is summoning 4/5s that are beasts. If we had Beast Claw, that'd be fantastic, but we do not. Oh, they're so fast, too. They have 4 speed. Which unfortunately means the Spearmen are good against them, but... You get what you can take. And we should kill him pretty quickly here. Alright, we took a little bit of damage, but whatever. Light Cav plus. Faster clearing. I mean... It's already enhanced. It's not like the greatest card ever, but it's not bad. Well, we're probably going to want Holy Knights for this. It's not my good card, but it is good enough. Because these guys are armored, they are only taking 1 damage hit from the goblins. Which is pretty good. I think I'm just going to play a bunch of stuff out. I don't necessarily need the 4/5 bunnies. He's going to heal again for just for 5, but... Ooh, Hellbells are really good in this case, but I'm going to get mogged by these if I do that. So I think I have to actually just do this. Just to avoid taking a bunch of damage from them. If it had been this turn, it would have been perfect, but oh well. I think we just want to get as much damage as we can. Well, next turn they're going to have mobs and stuff, so... By the time these guys waddle over... They should be able to clear out this wave pretty much on their own. Stealth not really necessary. We'll just play out our light cav. Now I can just damage boost these and ready to go. Gaunts of Swiftness. I think I'm going to pass on these and look for something a little more exciting. Caltrops, it would be a pretty good idea. Because we already have the barricade. Could also just get these because they're beasts and hope that we get a Beast Claw, but let's go with what we currently... Actually, this doesn't really help against Chapter 1 boss, like at all. I guess it kind of does, but if it was enhanced, I would absolutely gobble it up, but let's take the tracker. It's good value, even if we don't get any Beast Claw stuff. I think it's still worthwhile. But we have a lot of 2-mana cards in our deck, which is a little hard to make use of. I think I'm just gonna greed this. These don't do anything, but it is a 1-mana buff for our Holy Knights, which I'll almost certainly play next turn. What supply card do we get? Well, don't really want that. We do have to kill these, but I can probably just do this. This. I think 6 militia should be able to kill the dudes. And these can tank this stuff pretty easily. Especially if I do this. Do I want Indigo Archive? Or do I just want to deal some damage to the enemy commander? Plus, these dogs are quite good when they full heal. Yeah, just like that. Alright, I guess we'll just play out our hand and... Well, the dogs are running ahead because they're so much faster. Surprisingly, it didn't die, though. So now I could do this and this. And we should be able to win pretty easily here. Yep, sure did. Letter of recommendation plus. I do like that. Or when we inevitably get something really powerful. There's no wacky labs right now. Yeah, I will give out 10% max HP to remove 2 militias from our deck. Thank you. How kind. Let's... I know it summons like much better units, I think. We're gonna enhance it. We're gonna be playing it. We may as well make them as good as possible. Hopefully this is not the roly-poly. Okay, well, not the roly-poly, but it's also not super ideal. Like, I could do this and then play the Holy Knights. I'd probably rather them next turn, maybe. I really want to play this. Maybe just the tracker to go with. So that way I get the dog to stop the charge. Now I gotta deal with these. I don't have any direct damage, so I might have to just charge them with Light Cav. I'm also gonna put probably this here. Oh no. It kind of worked. I'm just gonna put this here for now. I was worried I did it slightly too early, but it worked out. Healing Spring. Now we've got Barricade. You know what? I'm just gonna play a very safe turn here. By safe, I mean kind of greedy, because I'm just gonna buff up the Holy Knights for next time. Because we have the Barricade. I don't have a great solution for these if I do that, though. That's a bit of a problem. I mean, if we take 10 damage, we take 10 damage. It's not that big of a deal. Hey, oh, they didn't shoot. They didn't shoot. Which means I can barricade them. Oh, I could have played Blade Magic Circle, too. That would have been convenient. But that's okay. Now they're shooting this and not my face. Now our 7-9 crazy killer rabbits put it in work. I don't have much here, huh? I guess I can buff them. See, this is where having counterattack on our barricades would be great for killing these. But alas. Blade Magic Circle also would have been good. But this is, yeah, this is the problem when we have so much so many 2-mana cards. I'm just gonna play this out, I think. Oh, my barricade died. Maybe I really should have played the Blade Magic. Well, I can do it now, but there's just too much stuff down here. It's not gonna be able to, I'm not gonna be able to stop them. My greed is my undoing. And they're just gonna shoot me. Yeah, I killed one of them, but that has a lot of face damage. I think we're just gonna win here anyways. Especially if I Hell Bell. I might regret this. I might regret this. But this is enough damage to just straight up kill him, so. We're good, we're good, we're so good. There we go. Took some damage, but we've also got the green tea. Reduce an ally unit's health to 1 when it would take fatal damage that would kill it. Okay. Just an extra. If it would die, it would survive with 1 HP. That seems pretty damn good. Military arts. We don't super duper need it or anything. Race of the Rush is okay. Oh, Arcanist. Okay, okay. I mean, we have it. They count as Cav, right? They sure do. Have 4 Cav units in your deck. You can give them charge and Cataphract. And get Cataphracts on top of it. Or you go the magic route and go for Kindlet. Let's go Cav, I guess. I don't know if we'll get 4 Cav units in our deck, but yeah, we got a little bit of money. We can go to the shop. Crack shield. Enhance each tactics card you get. It does make getting tactics cards a lot more attractive. Crack shield's the safer choice, but let's go for the win more. Okay, he's going to send a lot of Cataphracts at us. 5 14s. There are 7 14s with armor. Well, that's not a great start. Because all he got was this, which is Doom, and that's probably pretty bad for us, to be honest. Not only costs us HP, but we lose summon tiles. Doesn't get more mana, but the safer play would be Healing Spring and Tracker. Or Healing Spring and Holy Knights, for that matter. They do a lot of damage. They're gonna chew through more stuff. I could draw. I think I'm gonna just Tracker and Healing Spring. We just get the most stats that way. Like, these 4/4s are just not gonna hold up against these. They'll get one shot anyways. Barricade? Barricade. Can I fit in between? Not quite. Holy Knights would probably work pretty well here. Also, it's funny that I could letter of recommendation the bunny farm, so I could have multiple of them eventually. Oh, they're still hitting me. They got slightly too close. I couldn't fit the barricade in between. I think now might be the time. And keep the light cav. Pasture clearing plus light cav. keep this just in case. So this is interesting. You could just have like a flood of these pretty easily. Okay, they got a lot more cataphracts, but hopefully our Holy Knights can... Never mind, they got destroyed still. Well, this caused nothing. This activates it. Oh yeah, they only start with one as well. So once... You really need more of those, huh? This was also not on my deck because I copied it. So that's another way to proc them. We win. Okay. Merchant's another way to trigger them. Plus, it's just good in general. Alright, what do we got here? Anything too exciting? Connecting Link. This is a card I have not seen. Designate a summon tile and convert it into linked magic circle. Okay. Linked magic circle. When summoning a unit on this tile, grant +1/+1 to a unit with the same unit type. Interesting. As that of the previously summoned unit. So I summon like an infantry on it and a unit with the same, so like if I summon a militia on it, another militia unit will get +1/+1. That's interesting. Ethereal Blessing would go well with our Arcanist, but we only start off with one of them, so until we can put this through a wacky lab, it's probably not worth leaning into too hard. I'm just gonna take this because it's new. I haven't seen it before. I think it's enhanced. Circle plus. Grant +X/+X for each consecutive summon of a unit with the same unit type. Oh, interesting. That is quite strong. I could get another tracker. We really need a plus mana relic. Everything costs 2 mana. Oh my gosh, you can't... How often do we get this event? It's so good, like it's hard to say no to. Oh, a Torn Letter Scrap, that's great. Germation, we have to delete Germation whenever we can. That thing will just ruin our day. The others can say though. Well, I can enhance this so it starts with 2. I can enhance this to be 0 mana. It's probably the better choice. We don't have a great solution to the Chapter 1 boss here. We don't have free placement. We don't have direct damage. Unless we get a randomly... Or we get like Blade Magic Circle as our random... Nope. I think I put the light cav up top. Then I just do this. Things not having protection here definitely helps us though. In the past they would have. We can get Healing Spring up, that would also be super helpful. Ooh. This is interesting. So you play multiple of these. You play this. Play this. You play this to trigger again. You play this to trigger again. That's pretty cool. It's not like super strong or anything, but it works. Oh, Blade Magic Circle. That's what I want to see right now. These guys are going to get blocked off for a while, so I may as well. And Germation is a problem. It's a real problem. I'm surprised the light cav on top survived that long. Okay, link, connected link. If I put it like here. What am I going to summon a lot of? I'm not summoning a lot of anything, to be honest, of the same types. I mean, this is melee. I wonder if it counts for melee units. Doesn't look like it. Oh. Might be... Doesn't tell me what unit type that is. It has to be infantry, I guess. The next time I summon infantry. They got +1/+1. I do this. Gonna do it again. And again. Oh, they have to be on that tile. So it would be really, really good with ghosts. But yeah, look at this crap. And I've got 2 Germations in my hand. I don't want it. Don't want it. I may as well play this just to have larger Holy Knights next turn. Ooh, I could play it there. It's got 3 stacks, so it's going to get +3/+3. On top of... It's going to get +4/+4. I could have copied. That would have been good. Now these are 1568s. Okay. I mean, let's see if this works on top. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's gonna blow up anyways. Okay. Well, this went extremely well. Somehow. Ranged infantry. I assume that'll reset it. I don't actually know. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We're gonna win either way here. Let's find out. Okay. Wait, what? The deployed Doxo Beast is what it became after that. Interesting. So if your unit deploys other things, whatever gets deployed last also does the count. Aether Cold Heart. I could also try and re-roll for Red Notice. I didn't get it. Ooh, oh my gosh. Lightcatcher Archive is definitely interesting because this is exhaust. And of course our mana is exhaust. This is exhaust. I don't know what happens if that plays twice. Scepter would be good all around, but let's do Lightcatcher. Mental Onslaught is a fantastic pickup, to be honest. It's enhanced too, for free. We'll take the heal. Finally, some wacky labs. I only have 2 letter pieces. I need 3. Also, really need a shop. Ooh, if I want a letter piece, I need to go down here, which skips an enhancement. We don't actually super need the enhancement, though. We do need the shop. We get another enhancement here, which I otherwise wouldn't get going top, so it's the same either way. Same overall value. We don't get danger battles doing this. We get everything else. So, take what we can get. Okay, so if I'm correct about this, yeah, get 2 of them. And this will give me 2 mana, yeah. Well, I may as well do this, and they're gonna summon 12 Assault Archers and 6 Ambush Cav. I would like this. Actually, this is just too good not to do. That just kills all of those and just solves that problem for us. So what happens if this gets played twice? I don't really need to play... Oh, I might want to kill this stuff. Alright, we'll do this experiment in some future time. Wow, we are actually doing so much damage to him. It's kind of crazy. I'm going to clone this for funsies. Because it then triggers this one, because it doesn't currently exist in our deck. Which is kind of interesting. And Holy Knights. Now, these are only 4/4, so they're not like super exciting or anything. Solidifying Will, Owlbear. Double Chief. Just reroll. Roll to the Fallen. We don't actually have any ghosts. Ethereal Blessing. I mean, we could have ghosts now. It's another thing that works with our Illusionary Arcanist. And ghosts are exhaust, which is doubly good because we get twice as many of them because of like Catcher Archive. And it works really well with connecting Link as well. I'm gonna do this. What happens if I play the Holy Knights into here? Like, they just count as melee infantry. I mean, that makes sense. These things have 4 health, so they can still get one shot by this. And they should full heal. Great. So this is melee infantry. I could use it to increase the count. And they get slightly buffed. Huzzah. Killer Bunny Farm, we get 2 of them. Killer Bunny Farm would actually be really good. Yeah, I forgot I got 2 mana for that. Put into the Wacky Lab. Potentially. If we can get multiple, if we can get increased amounts of them. Something more of them would just be good. Only just 3 because I don't have any. Which doesn't really kill anything. It just weakens them all, which is pretty still good, but it's not that important. Do I do it? Do I do Scrap Iron Forge? Kind of forced into playing Amateur Militia if I do that. Let's just play our tracker. It'll be fine. So I want to play this and copy this. And then I should get, yeah, I get double the ghosts, which also increases this by 2. So it just continues to stack like crazy. That's so good. Oh my gosh. If you had a ghost stack and you just pile them onto this one tile, can you imagine? I'm just going to play the Holy Knights. It's a safe, oh, I should have played them here. They technically would have gotten benefit from that buff, but we won before it mattered, so. Wacky Works byproduct. Treated as all unit types. Hello? Versus a Caltrop plus. I mean, this is new. It's a 1 mana. Only get 1 dude, but. Ha. Treated as all unit types. The melee. So it counts as infantry, ranged, magic, all those, I think. Maybe not magic. Maybe also counts as beast. Oh my gosh. That's fancy. It's you still only get 1 of them. So it's not like that good or anything, but well, Mental Onslaught continues to show great promise. This, and I guess this. I mean, these are still card draw in mana, so I'm just going to leave them in our deck. Our 4/4 Arcanists are not exactly impressive. Holy Knights would be great if they could actually lure them in here. I don't know if that'll happen. Do I want to play this first? I think so. I can play this and get some other things to quickly run over to these guys. And this will wall so they don't actually get to our face. Okay, we got all 3 torn letter pieces. So they'll merge into one. Chapter 3, we can deliver it. Why did this become 0 cost? Curious. I don't rightly know, to be honest. I can play it here. Where is it? There it is. So it's an 8-8. That's at least cool. We lost a tile up here. I'm a little worried about up top there. Nothing I can really play to deal with that, so... Look at him go! He's a monstrosity, that's for sure. Well, goodbye, my HP. It was nice knowing you. Copy the crazy bunny farm. What a weird creature, which makes sense given the, you know, lore of it. 0 mana Boots of Swiftness. It's not a terrible idea. It's also not, you know, super important or anything. I think I'll just skip. I mean, Flamecaster would be good. Again, for the Arcanist, but... The Arcanist right now is quite weak. It's nothing special. Like, it's just 4/4s. They're fast, but they're still just 4/4s. Well, I certainly have a lot of options here on turn 1 here. These guys are fat. No, they're slow. They won't reach us immediately. So I could, like, Barricade Caltrops. Or Illusionary Barricade Caltrops. Double. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. Just ignore the bottom guys for first turn. Yeah, I could do the Barricade below. The safety measure. Oh, I forgot to copy the Illusionist. I'm a fool. Well, shit. That kind of changes my plans. There's not really much point in playing. I mean, I can do this, but... I guess he did get copied, so... I mean, it helps a little bit, but not much. Should have played the archers down here, too. Could have done that so much better than I did. Could have. He's a 7-5 right now. I don't know why he's getting plus. Oh my god. He counts as a structure, I think. That's why he's getting the +2 counterattack. Probably. That is very interesting. I could Holy Knights. Soften all these up. I'm gonna do it this way. I'll at least buy some time. Not very much time, apparently. Uh-oh. Please just hit this, not me. Okay. Okay. Well... Our deck is too big for how much... Or rather, the lack of... card draw. I mean, we do get double ghosts doing this. Four fours. There's so many effects happening. Bloodow's Wreath also allows them to survive an extra hit, which is interesting. I'll start buffing that up. Buff it up some more. Should have done that probably in the other order. Do you think this is enough to kill? Yes. Yes, it was. Golem Seed. Squire. Golem Seed's pretty good value for us. You just... Gaining a Mana Stone. We'd have to enhance it. This is a supply card. It's not going to get enhanced automatically. Squire does get us closer to our... Does get us... Actually, it just straight up gives us our 4 cav cards that we need, so... Gives us a lot of cav units. This also counts as a cav unit, so that's... Interestingly, that's why we have 4. Because of VacuWorks byproduct. It comes at 10/10 when you enhance it. Interesting. Again, you're only getting 1 of them, so it's not... it's not that strong. Well... He's gonna play this probably pretty slowly then. Wabbit season. I don't think it's gonna do very good in particular, but... Okay, I mean, that's totally fine with me. We really need pastures added to this deck now. Artifacts with charge, we'll just plow through all of this, which is pretty cool. Yeah. And our rabbits are actually spawning quite fast. Way faster than I would expect them to. Well, may as well do this and this. Get another Arcanist. Nothing else really matters too much, so maybe I just play Holy Knights at this point. They're gonna swarm us with hordes of small stuff. Well. Connecting link. Double of these. May as well. I'm just gonna put this here. Save our mana stone, I guess. Sure, I could get a couple more 4/4s, but no need. Full teeth, contract killer. I don't think I want any of these, to be honest, in this deck. Oh, it is interesting. The more Germation cards go in our deck, the more card draw and more mana we get. But it could just spiral out of control where all we have are these. That's kind of interesting, though. I'm curious how that'll work out. I don't know why I clicked on that again. What are we going to put in the Wacky Lab? There's so many things that we could put in. That would be really good. Like, I could make our Arcanists better. But they're really not the core of our deck. We have a lot of things to make them reasonably good. But they're not the core of the deck. Are they? I mean, I'm kind of impressed with how many bunnies we're getting. I kind of want to see this. Oh, this is terrible. None of these do anything for us. They're like I can retain it, I guess, but like, what's the point? Well, I mean, it doesn't need health, so it was just kind of a waste. The +3/+3 would have been much better on any of our units. Oh well. It's what you get when you gamble. Homunculus. Cemetery. This is interesting because it is technically a beast. If you had Beast Claw, good lord. We're never going to get Beast Claw, though. I don't think so, at least. Cemetery would be really good for us. Removing cards is also really good. I got 80 bucks left. I don't think I want Indigo Archive. Already got some pretty good food. I could heal and buy food. No other shops we're going to right now. Having some money for events is not a bad idea. I don't think I want the Homunculus. This would be so very interesting with Beast Claw. Or if you manage to up its base stats. I guess I am just gonna drink her green tea. Buy the flambe. Flambe is very useful. Restore 3 health each time you pass a node or more food slots. We'll take the passive healing. Why not? Oh look, if I had saved money, we could have enhanced a cart. I don't mind this so much. It does lock a tile, but to enhance 2 cards. Wow, amateur militia. Well, at least the barricade got enhanced. Double the barricade is quite good. I could enhance this. Or this. Tracker plus would also be quite good. Maybe I just do this. Maybe we enhance the Arcanist so that it ramps up much faster. We probably want to win this faster rather than later, because these things are quite mean. Oof. We have a lot of possibilities. I'm going to copy this. I don't think we can ramp it up fast enough to win us anything. We have like no tactics cards in our deck. So even though this is doing 3 damage, it's not enough to matter right now. We're probably healing Spring Plus. Probably play these out. And this did not come from our deck, so we can get a bunch of dudes. I am leaving myself complete open up top. I don't think this will hit. Oh, maybe it does. Not gonna burn them enough to win. This might blow up this thing right in our face. Surprisingly, it didn't. Okay, another Germation got added to our deck, which is not ideal, but... Charge! Might work. Yeah, we're burning a little bit. Could be worse. Could be better. Damn, these guys are shredding us. He's gonna do some. Oh, he's just gonna do more powder kegs. Okay. And cataphracts would be quite good here. So would this. I could just do this. And the cataphracts will probably just win us the game. We're coming very close. Yes. Mainly because of the Blood Rose Wreath. Ooh, I'm gonna throw this away, take this food, and immediately eat it. Rucksack Rummage. Alright. Food generation. Let's enhance a card. We're not gonna have multiple ghosts in our hand most of the time. Well, actually, we will because of this. Want to get more value out of this overall. Because every turn I'm going to benefit from that. After I play it, of course. Not having any free placement in this deck is kind of brutal. Well, that's more expensive. This is all... Okay, so I have to play this. We'll probably do it here in the middle, since it won't get burned and it'll still be useful. Let's get some ghosts. Maybe I'll keep this in my... 5 attack, these... I can't charge through really anything, so... Maybe I just do a setup turn. These are all area damage, right? They sure are. So they're gonna kill our ghosts horribly anyways. I guess these are technically... we get more dudes this way. I would get a lot of ghosts, but they'll all just die to one swipe anyways. So if I'm gonna play them, I should play them late into the fight. So they can be backed up by other units. Ugh. I would have loved to play that. But it's 2 mana right now. It's pretty expensive. Cowbell would also be great. Well, I'm just gonna do this. We get to delay on top a little bit. And I'm just gonna play this back here. Bunny rabbits, where are you? I need you. Where's the buffs? So, wow, that's annoying. That is super duper annoying. Would have been great to play 2 of those. Well, so I'm gonna do this. Copy this. I'm just gonna play a lot of these. Some random food. Guess we'll play that, I guess. Got 69 health, nice. Wow, they actually survived 1 HP and then got full healed. That's really interesting. The Blood Rose Wreath made them survive the Dragon Fire. Connecting Link would be great in the middle, but not so great elsewhere. Maybe I put it back here. And then I play like this on it, then this on it. So that they get the biggest boost they can. The Holy Knights will definitely be more useful later. Oh, second fire though. Got him good. I may as well do this. I may as well. We're about to break this so everything up top will get burned. Gonna burn this stuff too. Will it open up the middle tiles? It did. Ah, I didn't get to play everything. Being too slow. Well, this works pretty well. These guys have 3 health. Boom, dead. I'm gonna continue to make our ghosts super powerful. 12-12. Okay. Also, we're getting so many Arcanists now. Do I want charge or Holy Knights? Yeah, let's just charge down this lane. That's a lot of 4/4s. Like a lot of 4/4s. That get to survive once because of Blood Rose Wreath. Okay, I'm gonna definitely copy this. And then we're gonna play them. I guess here, because he's gonna burn up top. This is gonna give us so many more dudes here. If I wait till after the fire burns, I can get a lot of ghosts. Without them all, you know, getting burned immediately. Wow. Wow. Scepter? I mean, okay. We've got the Light Catcher Archive and the Scepter. We got all our mana problems solved by box in the box in the box. Do I take the Caltrops? They're not enhanced right now. I don't think our structure's really gonna... Like, our barricades are not gonna be a deciding factor here. At least not them doing 2 damage. Final chapter. We want Wacky Labs. We want to Wacky Labs. I could go to the shops, but... Wow, am I really not going to get Danger Battles, like, basically at all in this run? Well, I guess that's how it goes. Ooh, I mean, that's a pretty good start. Let us copy this, even though I probably won't. I'm gonna get double using this. They're just not super duper powerful against these guys. The Blood Rose Wreath. Super duper good in our case, though. I gotta use some food here, so I'm just gonna use card draw, and hopefully we get Tribal Merchant. Great. I don't know what's making that cheaper. I'm actually not sure. This will activate twice. Which is not really what I want. Because I guess I can use our food. May as well. It's free. 2 more free food. So this is cav units here. Budding Squire can be enhanced, I guess. That's gonna reset it back to melee units, but that's probably fine. Let him go. Let him shamble along. There was a world where this game didn't have the Wacky Works lab, which is just wild to me. Oh. Triggering more of these. 938 is pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Playing it down here would have given him +2/+2, but we killed him anyways. Pasture clearing, let's just have that in our deck. That's probably just a good idea, given how many cav units we have. Having it guaranteed is definitely useful. Okay. Not the strongest opening hand ever, but could certainly be worse. No other base cards, huh? Yeah, that's good enough. Everything might just die. Yeah. Well, they all survive with 1 HP, actually. Interestingly enough. Is this in my deck? Huh. Well, I'm just gonna play this. Could do 3 damage to everything, but is there a point? This guy getting charged is really weird. Because he's just every type. Get more food if I want it. I'm gonna play this first. Play this. Probably should have copied that. Kind of foolish not to. Oh well. 2 food again. Could stall these guys by playing our barricades over here. So they're not hitting the explosive barrels. Damn, so much card draw, it's insane. Where are all my ghosts and stuff? Looks like it's just infantry. It doesn't need to be... Yeah, it's whatever the second tag is. Okay, base card. I'd like to play this, but I think let's just get our horses going. Cataphracts. Uh oh, they broke through on bottom without things exploding. That's rare, actually, very rare. But now I can actually attack on bottom as much as they want. Okay. Only one barrel explosion. Militia barracks. Now, unfortunately, we don't have any really good militia cards to put into it, so I'll probably just pass here. Although, question, this counts as all types. No, it doesn't. Not a type. Militia's not a type. So I don't think we can put it into the militia barracks. Although that would be really cool if you could. But I guess we'll have to skip. Alright, what are we going to put into the Wacky Lab here? That's my question. I kind of want to put the Wacky Works byproduct in just to see, but probably better to focus on our cav units. Any buff to this is probably really good. Well, I say that. Any stat increase would be preferable. +5 health. I don't think its cost is really prohibitive or anything. Because one pasture clearing and it's already becomes free, so +5 health. I'll just take the face damage. And we got one more battle, then a bunch of events, including delivering the letter, which will give us a relic to work with. Playing that on turn 1, we get 4 of them. This got generated, so it gives us a proc of them. I don't know what they're doing with the pathfinding there, but they would have died if I didn't give them that extra health. I could do Doomsday to proc them again. It's not worth it. It's super not worth it. Oh, we're gonna lose. We've got 2 of these. Interesting. That's not very good. That's gonna cost us. I'm gonna anticipate that we're gonna be using our food, so I'm gonna do this. Give them some extra HPs. Now, Holy Knights are like a perfect counter to this, all of this on the bottom lane. Cataphracts are also a really good answer to that. I'm just going to do that because I'm going to generate more food. Scrap Iron Forge is really interesting here. It lets us generate more every time I play an exhaust card. I shouldn't have played these down here. That was a mistake. They're all just gonna die to the aura. Yeah. If I played them all up top, it would have been great. Alas. Pasture clearing. I'm gonna play this here just so I can get mana. Some extra ghosts. I drew into that, which kind of sucks. Well. Oh, that's such unfortunate ordering. And I've got nowhere to play this because we lost 2 tiles. These curse cards are probably hurting us quite a bit here. Did they survive? They did not. So playing these isn't going to help too much. Doing 6 damage to everything is probably a good idea, though. Okay, maybe not as good as I would have liked. Cataphracts are great on bottom. These are pretty good on top. Got no space to play anything. In the truly hard battles, we've got more tiles to work with, so it won't hurt as much. But right now, like 3 of our tiles just are not usable. Oh, Hellbell's great. This is also really good. Being able to stack all the ghosts there. Again, pretty bad timing. It is free, and it's better than this, so... No space to play anything. Well, may as well. We're just about to win anyways. Just let it go. Just let it go. Longbow inhibitory Windspire. Phantom Spear. This will get enhanced. There'll be another tactics card for Mental Onslaught as well. Doesn't generate anything. Not a terrible card. Honestly, it's best used against enemy commanders, I think. There's rarely one particular unit we're doing another 15 or 30 damage would actually help too much. Maybe I just pass. Maybe I just pass. This is good, mainly because of this. I wonder if each one of these guys makes the area of effect larger on this. It says attack range. It doesn't seem to actually increase attack range. It just actually changes the area of the effect that does the damage and stuns. We can try. We can try. Well, this one is kind of just a freebie. For the most part. That's a lot of cavalry. I don't need to heal, so it would make our Holy Knights bigger, but our Holy Knights don't actually matter here. They're gonna be so slow waddling over there. Well, let's copy you. Make sure to play the one in our deck first, and then play the other one. A little bit more damage. But even if it does 1 damage to everything, it's like, whatever. Who really cares? If this was not in our deck, it would cause us to spawn a bunch more of them over there where we can't actually see them. And I can just play some cataphracts. We should chew through this well before we take any damage. Yep. Pretty good. Another rucksack. Ooh, ritual. Ritual's actually super duper what we want because of that. Ritual. Where is it? Connecting link. I think connecting link is gonna be the real star of the show here, especially against the chapter 3 bosses. Oh, it's gonna be so good, I think. Bronze hand. Oh, well, okay. We do have a lot of cheap cards. For cards that become very cheap. If only there were a way to ensure I could get connecting link first. This is a bit of a problem, the stealth guys. But I can double barricade if I want to. Whatever I play is going to happen twice. Having 4 barricades is probably better than having units at this point, I think. I'm going to do that way. They're just going to assassinate this, but that's probably fine. I'm going to save the mana crystal for future. Now, they're going to spend time hitting these We'll eventually get a counterattack. Eventually, maybe. We got also bonfire. I have to use our food anyways if I want to draw more. That was kind of wasteful, but... By kind of wasteful, I mean very wasteful. Okay, we got a lot of ghosts. I can't let this ninja kill our stuff. I just can't. Does this work against stealth units? I don't know. I'd also really like to play cemetery. I assume it does area damage, so it should work. Oh, it's not attacking though. So if it doesn't attack, it doesn't actually get to do the area damage. Well, I guess we're just gonna try and overwhelm them and win before they break through our barricades. Works for me. Can't assassinate all of them. Yeah, I mean, works. If it works, it works. Military Arts Plus. That is good when we're generating ghosts. It's also good for budding Squire. Some of these other things that I'm never going to have time to enhance. But most of our core things are enhanced, so it's not that important. Mounted archers could be good. Although they'll end up with charge, which is kind of awkward. We'll take the military arts. We're healing a little bit per tile because of the gravel guy one. Which I think is just T. 1 protection to every 4th unit summoned. That's definitely more important to us than mana right now. Ooh! Grant 10 protection to ally at the start of combat. Yeah. Love that. Alright, what do we want to experiment on here? Maybe our Arcanist again? Even though our last video was literally on Arcanist? Duplicated into 10 copies. That's interesting. That's a lot of cav units that could become free. It also... Okay, whatever, sure. This one can be slightly slower than the others. Well, a lot slower, but... Wacky Works Lab again, huh? Well, well, well. Having 10 of these would have been interesting. No, these all suck. Well, I can make it free, I guess. Bruce at 1 health, sure. It's not going to get hit. Doesn't really matter. I want to enhance this, probably, at this point. Or maybe this. Maybe I make pasture clearing always Vanguard. Always in our opening hand. So that way, those 10 copies of cav units that we just spawned for our deck will always be cheap, cheap, cheap. Super cheap. Well, I'm just going to play a bunch of ghosts. A double effect. We do have a lot of archers here, but got a lot of ghosts, and they survive at least 1 hit. Ooh. Well, well, well. Don't mind if I do. Although this would be really good against all of these. I think giving them plus attack is probably better. For now, at least. Oh yeah, these guys all charge through too. And I think these are... Oh, they're water clones. They're not actually ethereal. Oops, I probably should have played this in this back slot here. It was kind of a sloppy choice on my part. Okay, let's get this going. Okay, we're not into the woodwork here. Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Well. Okay, at least we can stop their charge. Well, they're not charging, but I'll just do barricade back here as a safety measure. Flambe here might actually just kill the game, but we'll find out. Oh, it definitely causes lag. But when all these are armored, the burn definitely really helps. This is already enhanced. Could do this. We can card draw and then use our mana crystal. Yeah, it's pretty good. The mana crystal is generated. Was this generated? It was not the generated one. Okay. It was worth a try. Wow. We have evolved our jujitsu abilities here. I should have probably copied that, but I'm going to copy this because it's free. Spawn even. Oh my god, we're spawning so many. Now I should probably plate forged first, but what the hell? Okay. 611s with charge and protection. Oh man, connecting link. That's pretty good. Get our food back. I may as well play this. Wow, they're just washing over them like a tidal wave. Hey, and it didn't break and it actually continued to the next fight properly. Huzzah. Well, I'm gonna play this first. Then play this to put the torch out. Is that great? Not necessarily, but... Oh wait, I can generate another card. Ooh, that's a really good one too. That's a really good one. Well, now these are all dead. I mean, 3 damage to everything is still 3 damage to everything, but I think we got better things to do at this point. Oh, it played twice, so... And put the torch out and then lit it again. That is slightly unfortunate. Only slightly. Now we're good. Dude, the wreath is really good. If you had Hell Bell with the wreath as well, things would just never die, really. Alright, let's do this. Play this. And I mean, I may as well Holy Knight at this point. Where is our, we have 40 cards in our deck. No wonder I'm not getting... Well, let's make another copy of this, because I can. This got generated. It should... Maybe they weren't generated? This one's generated. Oh, we got some dudes over in the bottom lane. We got 10 levels of protection though, so we're safe for a little while. Oh, there's a connecting link. About freaking time you showed up. Oh, I should have played this first. I'm a fool. That's so many. That's so many. Simply incredible. I'll keep the military arts. Well, he's kind of about to die. Well, he's got all of these torches lit, so less so. I'm gonna do this, improve these. I guess it would have been better to have more to enhance first. So I got 3 ghosts, because the ghosts get doubled. 6. But wow, that's a lot of stuff. Reduce the cost man of supply cards by 1. Do I have supply cards? I mean, I guess ritual becomes free. The other ones are already free. There's not like a huge benefit. I really like reusing base cards. Aw. No longer gain gold. I mean, gaining gold doesn't matter at all anymore, so. Powered Flamecaster could... it doesn't help that much. I think I'm just gonna skip. I think we'll just skip. We don't have very many actual cards to... We have very little tactics cards actually in this deck. In order to proc. I think I just heal. I think we just heal to full, essentially. Literally to full because of our +3 HP. Crack shield. Sure. Once we eat through our 10 protection, that will let us to play a whole bunch of stuff in 1 turn. Well, this is good. This is good. This is good. I should have played the Pasture Cleric first. Could have played archers, but I guess it doesn't matter that much. As long as the original's alive. Ooh, connecting link right here would be super good. I'm going to, in fact, copy ghosts. And they're probably gonna just... That's a lot. That's a lot of them. They might just convert all these units. I don't know. We've got 4 protection right now. Okay, just converted these ghosts. That's fine. Really. Oh. Could add some more here. If I played in this... Oh, we're gonna lose 2 summon tiles because of the curse cards, huh? I don't think we're gonna need to worry about that, to be honest. I don't think we're gonna need to worry about it. They're gonna have some stealth units summoned here. I mean, you can do a little bit of damage to them here. Just a little bit. Okay, my crack shield procced. Let me play this here. I probably don't want to play the bunny farm just because... Okay, this counts as all types, so it should still get added to this. So 16-16. Probably could have played this first. Play this just to proc. Holy crap! It's literally like a wave. Like, what is... Okay. I can't believe he survived that long, actually. Against that many... Holy crap. What's he gonna do? Just play some stuff? Ooh, I happen to know this is generated. I am taking damage now, technically speaking. Now we can get a lot of ghosts over here. Wait. That is a lot. That is a lot. Okay, still. I may as well do this because it's... Ooh, next turn I'll get a whole bunch more ghosts. Neato. I don't have any spots other than this, but... These are pretty big ghosts, so I'm just going to leave it as is. Okay. Another one of these, huh? Let me do this first. Play these. Haha. Yeah. Yeah. That's a lot of ghosts, my dude. Where's that? Link to magic circle. Oh wow. A lot of those died, but I don't think it matters too much. It's gonna just hurt us some. It's fine. Oh, Hell Bell. That's a good one to pick up. Make all of our ghosts even bigger. Wow, this now we're talking about combos. Holy crap. You know what? Yeah, that's pretty good. Can't really complain too much about that. Holy crap. Okay. I don't have any other tiles to spawn, otherwise I would. And delete it. 31 in one spot. It's kind of absurd. The relics just really came together. Make that work. Lightcatcher Archive plus ghosts plus connected link? Is that what that tile is called? Plus the scepter. And then add the Arcanist on top of it. This is the last deck we did, but 10 times better. It's so good. Even though our deck is 40 cards deep, we're able to get through it by having the curse cards give us mana and draw. That's a lot of Arcanists. That is a lot of Arcanists. We got to see the Wacky Works byproduct as well. We really got to see, I think, all the new cards of the ones that we hadn't seen before. So, like, I think I've seen everything that's new. Like, we didn't get Flat Rock this game, but it is pretty cool. As far as I know, From the Shadows is still not obtainable. I think it might be the only non-obtainable card at this point that's listed here. Seen Metagomes, we've seen Mass Offering, Phantom Sphere. We've got neutral cards. Connecting Link that's a new one that we just saw. Oh, Hellfire is actually listed here. I didn't realize that. I don't know why Indigo Archive is listed here twice. That can't be correct. Okay. Powder Keg is also listed here twice. Oh, it's a tactics card and a structure. But these are both base cards, so I don't know why it's listed twice. Bunny Farm. There's still some relics we have not seen, but I think, yeah, we've seen all the cards. Unless there's a curse card I don't know about. Nope. No new curse cards. And the dwarves, I don't think have anything new. Because they got all their new stuff in the previous release. We haven't seen Jin like in a very, very long time. We've seen the other mythic cards. We haven't seen Jin. He, for some reason, seems rarer than the other ones. Maybe because, like, he requires, like, note work, and he's super duper good. Alright, well, in terms of relics, what do we got? We saw the mosaic tile, we didn't really make use of it. Or I don't think I accepted it. I have seen this. We didn't take it because it didn't make sense for us at the time. Blood Rose Wreath we just used to great effect. We've used Shield Fitted Tassel. What is this? Grant ignore defense to ally range units while their ranged attack decreases by 1 stage. Interesting. Haven't seen that yet in the game. Magic Blowfish we've seen, we haven't taken or made use of. What is this? Rough Wooden Puppet. Reduce the cost of a random card in your hand by 1 for this turn each time a tribal summon card is used. That would be really good. And of course, the new Beast Claw. Oh, it's each time a beast is summoned instead of when they attack. That is way more fair than what it used to be. Let's see. Is there really... I guess there's not that many new relics, but it's actually easier. Like, it ends up being that legendary relics you see more than the epic ones, just because there's guaranteed legendary relics from every boss or every chapter boss, and from certain events like delivering the letter, stuff like that. But when it's epic, you just don't see it that often. And there's more of them, of course, so you see the fewer legendary ones more often than you see the epic ones. All right, with that, I will see you guys next time.